Khalil.
Hey, good morning, Pete. You sound like you're in the middle of something.
I am. I'm about to get on a Zoom call. We got a corporate. We have our board meeting today, and I got to get on here shortly. But let me get to you tomorrow.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
All right, thanks, Pete.
See ya.
Bye. Gotta get this loan closed. So we started the rehab on this house. We've already acquired it. Coming out of pocket, cash to acquire it. Coming out of pocket to start the rehab and the construction. Now I'm like, what's going on? Let's get this loan closed so we can have the rest of the financing to finish this project out. I don't mind coming out of pocket because I know our rehabs, I know our numbers, really confident about that. But after a certain point, it's like, well, other people's money has to come into this project. We don't have all the finances in the world to support the full construction, nor do we want to. Money's so inexpensive now, it just makes sense to use other people's money. But that being said, you gotta stay on top of your lenders because they will find other priorities.
Yeah, I don't want to hire a new EA at all. But that's actually the least favorite part of like owning and running a business. I hate hiring. But no, it has to be in person because that's how I function out loud. And when I'm typing stuff like online, we do a lot of things virtual, a lot of the team's virtual, but we get more done when we're in person. And then just the communication's better. Like if I'm doing 20 other things, I'm sending a quick message, it's not as clear as if I can just say it. And I need that position to be like ready because we have too much stuff going on.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so we need to make some decisions here.
Okay.
And we need to make some changes also with the drawings and stuff that we need to act on right away. So here's when you walk back to the bathroom area. So this would be the hallway.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
And you see it turn there, right?
Yep.
Right.
This is the bathroom area.
Yep.
We can't put the door here because the slope of this roof is like that.
Yeah, and then for the door, for that back door, does MHT let us get the doors that have a window in the door? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the half moon.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, I'm not convinced we put a window in the bathroom. Let's just put one window in the hallway. And then if we need to change that to a door for the deck, we do that. Are you okay with that, or you want a window in the bathroom?
That's fine.
All right, so we have one of our mentees in town from California checking in on a property. He got an inspection today, so it'll be exciting to pop up on him and just see how things are going. Take a look around. Come on, let's take a look. Hey, Jacob, how's it going?
Hey, Kira. Good to see you. Thanks for making time. Come on in, please. So this is a single family house. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths upstairs.
Okay. Remind me, when did you buy it and what you bought it for?
We got it in, I think we ended up closing in August.
In August.
We got it for 86.
86. And then when did you join Next Gen?
June, I believe.
Yeah, like June, July, something like that. It's so funny because everyone's always like, if I'm not in Baltimore, how do I buy a house in Baltimore? I'm like, Jen Jacob bought one in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. Inching the ball down the field every day.
Yeah.
And we're getting there, you know, like we have a goal of, we had a goal of acquiring 2 to 3 properties before the end of the year. We did that.
Yep.
So next is, we want to get these properties stabilized and rented out before the end of the year.
Yep.
We're up against it on that one, but we're pushing,
Yeah.
We'll see what we can accomplish. Yeah, we'll see
Yeah.
what we can accomplish.
Just had a fantastic walkthrough with Jacob and his property. So excited for him. So he's at a place where it's mostly cosmetic. There's some things that we pointed out and some advice that we gave that he's going to take. And I think he is well on the way to continuing to grow his real estate journey. We got financing updates that we want to talk through. So debt reserves, projected revenue, pipeline projects, hiring needs, website, some 2022 planning and goals, and then kind of open conversation.
Let's make sure that for the project manager, I think we started the project manager job description. So we're super excited to walk through another Next Gen property. So this one, single family. Kamara is amazing. We have so much fun with her. She's always on all the coaching calls, ready to go. So excited to check out her property, which she's getting updated, doing some renovation, having some challenges along the way. So excited to see what's going on in there so we can help make sure she gets from point A to Z and knocks this whole thing out.
Let's take a look. Hey, how are you, Kamara? We're doing very well.
It is 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. There's one room downstairs that's it's not technically considered a bedroom because the window size,
Yeah.
but there's a bathroom down there. I purchased it for like $70,000
Okay.
back in 2003.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've had it for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
This pantry, they called me and they said, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And I'm like, well, they did a layout. Like, what do you mean? They were putting that pantry where the refrigerator would be, and they ended up messing up, like you'll see at the top, like.
Good. So you can skip the lead inspection.
Yeah.
Not in right. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. This one's okay. It's just that it's not tied in. Like this needs to be reattached to this one. All right, so it's leaking. It's this pipe right here is leaking, and it's leaking behind the wall. So we have an instance of just having challenges with contractors, and so the contractor kept saying, "Don't turn the water on," but all the plumbing's done. We're like, "Well, if the plumbing's done, let's turn it on." So we turned on the plumbing and found a leak underneath the sink from one of the supply lines. So connecting to, because they didn't do all the plumbing in the house, they connected to the old plumbing, and so I think the connection isn't sealed. So I think that might be why that's leaking. But we also had a weird pressure issue in the shower. So there's definitely some plumbing issues here that we gotta make sure get cleaned up with hiring a new contractor to come in and finish everything out. So, all right, so you're gonna get a plumber, you're gonna change things out, you're gonna figure out the scope, the construction, what else is left, how you end the current relationship and just move forward from there. So thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you.
So one of the really great things about us being in Baltimore, focusing on Baltimore, all of our Next Gen Accelerator students investing in Baltimore means that we can just pull up. So we had one of our group coaching calls, heard that Kamar was having some challenges with her property, and so within a couple of days we did exactly that. We pulled up and walked through and be able to make sure that she's able to find success and successfully renovate her property. Now, she went through a few things because she wasn't telling me what was going on, and so as soon as we found out, it was time to swoop in and make sure that she's set up for success and she can take this vacant house and make it a home and make sure that the work is done well and she gets it done. Her experience isn't new, right? Having a challenge with contractors or quality of work, those types of things are new, and there's nothing, catastrophic going on, but sometimes you just need some clarity on what's happening, what needs to happen, and how to make the next best step forward. So excited to have been able to come out here and check out the house and be with her in person and help make sure that she's able to move forward in the right way.